Hello, everybody. It is Raven here, and we are back with what if Deku had the Author Stigma, part 4, I believe. Yes. And we last left off with Deku taking the entrance exam for UA, and beating All Might's record, and got the highest score on the test, save Uraka and shit, and he got in, basically. Yep. So now let's get right into it. Alright, so today's the day that Deku's finally gonna go to he's going, it's the first day of UA, and he's a bit excited, but at the same time kind of uninterested. Alright. So he goes to UA, right? He's trying to find class 1A, and this is where he finds the class, but he also notices the fat ass door to enter the classroom, and he's like, "Are there like giants in this school? Like, damn, why is this shit so big?" And he just completely just fucking rubs it off his mind and then just enters the room, and that's where he sees um well, I forgot what was his name. Either arguing with somebody, and Deku then notices that he's arguing with Bakugo, and Bakugo, and it's just oh my fucking god, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Bakugo then looks at Deku and then says, "Hey you, you fucking nerd." Damn, I didn't think about this that far. I had a whole idea in my head and I completely lost it for this part. Says, "Hey you fucking quirk nerd. Why the hell are you here?" And Deku just says, "I took the entrance exam and I passed. And I'm pretty sure I did better than everybody in this class." With a little smug look in his face, And that pisses Bakugo off. And he kind of goes for a punch, he swings at Deku, and then Deku just decides to teleport to the back of to the desk all the way in the back, by the window, just chilling there in the corner by himself. And everybody sees this and they were like, "Whoa!" Like he's got a teleportation quick, But at the same time, they were like, "Well, how could he be so confident that he got the top one if his quick is just teleporting?" And Bakugo then says, "Ah, yeah, I know how you got I know how you. Oh my god, I know why you're so confident about it. It's because you copied my quick, right? You used my quick to get in." And Deku just says, "I have no idea what you're talking about, Bakugo. I used my quick, alright? I don't know what you mean by your quick." And Bakugo's just he's getting more pissed off now because now he's just acting fucking stupid. And everybody was a bit interested that it is of what he meant by using his quick. So let's see. Either ask Bakugo, because he's kind of interested. He asked Bakugo, "What do you mean he used your quick?" And Bakugo just says that this guy can just copy quicks whenever he feels like it. And everybody is kind of surprised, And and I guess and either's everybody. Yeah. Oh my god, why am I repeating shit? Everybody's surprised, and that's when Deku just says, "I can, I guess, somewhat." No, fuck. No. Redact. We're redacting that. And Deku's just sitting there without a care in the world, just saying, I have no idea what you're talking about. And Deku right now is just making Bakugo just look like a fucking idiot. And right when he's about to throw another punch at Deku, but this time he's gonna he's gonna use his quick. Um that's when Aizawa walks in, you know? And he says it took you guys a whole minute to quiet. Oh no, not quiet down. It took no, well, fuck. What was it? Oh, whatever. No, Aizawa just walks in the room and just says, "All of you, shut up and sit down." And that's when and then Aizawa says after that, "I'm your teacher. All right. So can you guys just please sit down and shut up so we could get this over with already?" And everybody's like, well, I guess everybody's like, damn, that guy is our teacher. He looks like a bum, you know. And that was and Bakugo said that, and Aizawa heard that, and then Aizawa was like, you know what, fuck, and Aizawa just said, just not says, he does, he just uses his fucking leather string or fuck, what was it? Well, that shit that he has around his fucking neck, you know, I don't know what it's called, to just grab Bakugo and put it right in front of the class, and says, you want to repeat that again? And Bakugo's like, get me out of this right now. And then Bakugo's trying to use his quick, you know, to escape it, but Aizawa just cancels it out. And Bakugo just, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Why can't I use my quick? And Aizawa's like, I can cancel your quick by looking at you. So, are you gonna sit down now? And Bakugo just angrily says, yeah, whatever. You know, so everybody now is just chilling in their desk, you know, well, not chilling, everybody's just sitting down in their desk, you know, and now they're just waiting for Aizawa to talk. And Aizawa just says, alright, well, we wasted enough time with that already, so we're just going to get straight to the point. We're going to have you guys take a physical exam like in your school, but instead of it being how you guys did it at school without your quicks, you're going to be able to use your quicks this time. And everybody's, like, you know, excited, you know, because they get to use their quicks when they're taking their physical exam or whatever it's called. And then Aizawa just says, just go to the gym, I'll go to the locker room and meet outside. And then after that, everybody just oh well, shit, the locker room. All right, so you know, all the guys are changing, you know, and Mineta, no, not something. It's not Mineta, not yet. Red hair dude, fuck, we're just gonna say Red Riot, all right, because I know that's the serious name, Red Riot. Okay. Just note when Deku takes off his shirts that he's got a bunch of scars all over his body, you know? And he asks, whoa, man, where did you get all those scars? And all the guys just look to see what he's talking about, and they notice it too. And Deku just says, I don't know. They were just there when I woke up one day. You know, and obviously Deku doesn't remember his childhood, you know, because the last thing he remembers was being saved by Endeavor. Was it Endeavor or All Might? I already forgot what fucking story I made. Oh well. Yeah, he got saved by All Might in the Nabu Island. And Deku just says, nothing. I just woke up. I remember waking up and I saw these. I don't probably happened when I was a kid. Honestly, I don't remember much of it. Last thing I remember, I was in someone saved me. And after that, let's just say everything after that, everything before that is just a blank. And Red Riot just says, "Oh damn it, sorry for asking. I didn't mean to pry." And Deku's like, "Nah, I don't really mind." And then Mineta decides to lighten the mood up. Well, no, he doesn't mean to. He just comes out of saying, "Hey," he's like, "Hey guys, look what the upperclassmen did for us. They made a hole. They made a peephole into the girls' locker room. And Deku hearing this, he's kind of interested in this, you know. And Mineta's going on his speech and whatnot, and Deku thinking it'd be pretty funny if they let's see if Deku just fucking yeets Mineta into the girls' locker room. I guess, you know. No, yeah, is it? No, damn it, I was gonna do something else. What was it? I had an idea. I had a different idea in my head. What the fuck? You know what? We're just not gonna say anything. All right. No, this is what Deku does instead. All right. Um, he just as Mineta's gonna look through the hole, Deku just grabs Mineta and just yeets him into one of the lockers and just says, "Stay there until you learn how to behave," and then just walks and then just goes outside to where they're gonna take the exam. And after that, everybody's in the not locker room, outside, and Aizawa's explaining what they're gonna do with what they're gonna do, again. And then he goes and then he throws the ball at Deku, saying, "I want you to throw that ball as hard as you can inside the circle while using your quick." And then Deku says, "All right." And Bakugo says, "Well, why does he get to go first?" And Aizawa says he got the highest score in the entrance exam. So, yeah, he's going first. And I also heard him being a bit confident or cocky this morning before I walked into class. So now he gets a chance to prove it. And then Aizawa says, "All right, kid, what was your throw in fucking primary or elementary, whatever the fuck it's called, um over there? Like, what was the high score?" And he said, "I got around 130." And then Aizawa says, "All right, now try that using your quick." And then Deku just, and then Deku just he's charging it up. Everybody sees, they see fire coming out of his arm, you know, and then this is when Deku just feels something weird going on. He feels his hand, I guess. He feels some pain, okay, and then he just yeets the ball, and they just see, and it just like fire. It's just literally a ball of fire. But then after Deku threw that, his hand hurts. All right, his whole hand is now broken, and Deku right now is just screaming because he has never felt this before. And Aizawa immediately runs to him saying, "Hey kid, what's wrong? You didn't overdid it, did you?" And Deku just says, "Nah, this is." He's just like screaming, and Deku's like, fuck, how did it, why is this happening? Why is my arm broken?" And looking at the injury, Aizawa immediately calls for recovery gear, because he notices how serious the injury is. And then he says, and then recovery girl gets there, you know. No, oh my god, I can't do shit today, can I? You know, he calls for recovery girl, you know, and then in the meanwhile, he tells all the other students to go ahead with the test. You know, they're just gonna go along with it until recovery. Well, they're just gonna do it. You know, Deku's gonna wait till his is healed by recovery girl, and Aizawa looks at the watch. You know, and it says over 500 meters. You know, we're gonna say around 580 meters. You know, and you know, I could make it bigger, but I'm not. I'm just gonna stick with that. You know, and recovery girl gets here after like halfway through it. You know, they're probably like at the fucking. We're just gonna say the fucking dash one is like the halfway point. All right, and that's when recovery girl gets there and heals Deku's arm. And recovery girl asks him, "Have you ever had an injury like this before or something?" You know, and Deku's like, "Nah, this is the first time this has ever happened." And recovery girl says, "Well, I guess you never had to use your quick all out, have you?" And Deku just says, you know, he says confused, like, my quick, or what he thinks it's saying my quick. And that's when he realizes that this could probably be the quick he copied off All Might, you know, because he's right now he has teleporting, Bakugo's explosion, Todoroki's fire and ice, and now he has All Might's. No, excuse me. Now he has one for all basically. He just stole that, and now he's thinking to himself, well, damn. I guess this is the price I paid for going all out. All of a sudden, you know, because he never really tried to learn it right off the bat, you know, because when he did it, it was like right after the entrance exam, and he was pretty tired of it. Like, he was pretty tired, and he just didn't want to do anything. And now that he felt that he felt that power, he's like, now he's thinking to himself, all right, well, I guess I gotta master or learn how to use this quick. All right. And Deku arm isn't completely recovered. Well, no, it is completely recovered, I guess. And not I guess, it is. And he just says thank you for that, recovery girl. And she just goes along her day, and then Deku goes up to Aizawa saying, yo, I'm fine. I can take the test now. And Aizawa's like, alright, sure kid, if you want. And Deku is doing all the fucking tests, you know, and he ends up getting first place and everything. No, well, not first place. Yeah, well, I guess you could say he was no, yeah, he does get first place and everything, because I do not remember the fucking test at all, and I might have to rewatch My Hero Academia too, because I've been forgetting some things. So, yeah, you know, he gets first place. Bakugo's pretty pissed off at that, you know, and Bakugo goes second place. And in this one, Aizawa didn't do the if you're last, you're gonna get expelled threat, you know? He didn't do that. But, and then, day's over. And this is when, and not Baku, bleh. Todoroki actually walks up to Deku at the end of the day, of the school day, you know, and says, I'm gonna be stronger than you and beat you, because, you know, people, I guess you could say people, after what when he yeeted that ball, they think he's probably like the strongest kid in 1A, and Todoroki's like, I'm gonna become stronger than you, and I'm gonna beat you to be the number one hero. And Deku, he's kind of confused, and he's like, and he really doesn't care, and he just says, well, all right, if that's what's gonna make you to keep work harder, I guess that's okay. You do you, man. That's about it. And then Deku just teleports out of class and immediately just goes home to take a nap. A well-earned nap, he says. But before he goes to bed, he thinks to himself, what kind of quirk did he possibly copy from All Might, or he stole? And before he goes to bed, he just hears a voice saying, kill, 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 alright? He hears a voice like that, and he's trying to figure out where it's coming from. And and he's probably like, man, I'm probably just tired, And he just goes to bed. And that is where I'm gonna end it off here. Alright, this one was pretty shitty, so I might delete, after I upload this, I might think about deleting it and making a new part and redoing this, because I honestly think it was pretty shitty, in my opinion. But if you guys enjoyed it, then yeah, I guess I'll just keep it up. If not, I'll just redo this whole part. After I upload this, I'm gonna upload another What If. It's gonna be the beginning of a different series. Had this idea one for a while. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.